Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the TTVNEWS postcarded on the radio television station. And ladies and gentlemen, on the occasion of welcoming the Lunar New Year of the Dragon 2024, on behalf of the program producers, we wish the audience a happy, successful, and prosperous Lunar New Year. And ladies and gentlemen, we come to the news with some last events in our province. On the occasion of the New Year on December 30th, the Year of Rabbit lunar calendar, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Deputy Secretary Provincial Party Committee and Chairman Provincial People's Committee visited, encouraged and wished the New Year to officials, employees and workers of the radio television station. At the meeting, Mr. Vũ Xuân Trường, director of the radio television station, reported some outstanding results achieved by the station officers, employees, and workers in the past year. He also emphasized that the radio television station collective always closely follows the direction of the Provincial Party Committee and Provincial People's Committee, promptly fully reflecting the guidelines and policies of the party in the state and the province leadership. The political situation, economic, cultural, and social development in the area in a profound and comprehensive way. On behalf of the provincial leaders, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Deputy Secretary, Provincial Party Committee, Chairman, Provincial People's Committee, acknowledged and highly appreciated the operational results of the radio television station, which in recent times has had many correct awareness of the political views, closely follow the direction of the province propaganda work. At the same time, he also suggested that in 2024, the radio television station needs to do better information and propaganda work to serve the province political tasks. It is necessary to strongly develop digital products on the station's social networking platforms to serve the listening and also the viewing needs of the people, continuing to pay attention to the lives of officials, employees, and workers of the station. On the occasion of the New Year of 2024, Deputy Secretary, Provincial Party Committee, Chairman, Provincial People's Committee Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc wished the officers, employees, and workers of the radio television station a happy, prosperous, and continue with the new year performing their side tasks well. Ladies and gentlemen, after the second half of the term implementing the resolution of the TayNinhTV Provincial Party Conference, the economic structure shifted towards increasing the proportion of industry and construction in GRDP, and that is the result of actively implementing Resolution Number 6 along with the programs, plans, and breakthrough contents with specific tasks and solutions to implement the targets and contents proposed in the resolution. Proportion of agriculture, forestry, and fishery construction industry services in GRDP at the current prices will shift from 21.6%, 43.02% and 30.4% in 2020 to 20.45%, 45.15% and 29.71% in 2022. The TayNinhTV Party Executive Committee has focused on leading and directing the implementation of action programs to implement the resolution of the 13th Party Conference and the resolution of the 11th Party Conference of the province. Established a steering committee to implement 4 breakthrough areas for institutions, human resources, infrastructure, agriculture, and tourism, focusing on removing 3 bottlenecks pointed out by the Provincial Party Committee regarding the planning to land invest to unlock the resources and promote socio-economic development. And in order to mobilize the participation of the entire political system in the work of disseminating legal education, conciliation at the grassroots levels, and building the commune-level standards to effectively assess the law, the justice sector set out the annual task of 2024 as follows: improve the efficiencies of state management, create a basis for organizing and implementing the work of disseminating legal education and conciliation at the grassroots and commune levels, to meet the standards of substantive, unified, effective access to the law, promotes diversification of effective legal education dissemination models suitable to the specific characteristics of each subject and area, mobilizing and effectively using social resources to participate in the work of disseminating legal education and conciliation at the grassroots and commune levels to meet legal access standards, promote the application of information technology closely linked with the digital transformation activities. And recently, the People's Committee of the Province issued a housing development plan in the province in 2024. The province's goal is to gradually resolve the housing needs of the people in the province, especially housing for the subjects such as low-income people, officials, civil servants, public employees, workers, pupils, students, poor people, and people with meritorious services to the revolution. In 2024, the average housing area development is estimated to reach about 29.5 square meters per person, and of which in the urban area it is about 30.9 square meters per person. In the rural area, it is about 29 square meters per person. And the total housing floor area increased by over 3 million of the square meter, and the rate of solid housing reached 495%. Developing a housing development plan in the province in 2024 is necessary to guarantee that according to the regulations. And ladies and gentlemen, in recent times, the work of career guidance, education, and stream orientation for high school students in the high schools has helped the pupils and the students improve their understanding of careers and themselves to be able to properly orient and make decisions about choosing a suitable industry and choosable a career in the future. And in 2023 and 2024 school year, the Department of Education and Training has coordinated with the following units of Ho Chi Minh City Career Center, Ho Chi Minh City Education Magazine, Provincial Youth Union, connects high school with universities, human resource demand forecasting agencies, vocational education establishments inside and outside the province organize the career counseling for the students and the people at the secondary and high school in the province. As a result, career counseling has been provided to about 25,000 of high school students and 40,000 middle school pupils. And in the coming time, the Department of Education and Training will direct vocational education and training centers and provincial continuing education centers to encourage the expansion of short-term vocational training, focusing on local traditional occupations, diversify forms of career counseling to stimulate the spirit of self-employment, self-starting, and autonomy and creativity in choosing a career. At the same time, it provides the knowledge and skill needs to start a business.
Lunar New Year of 2024 with the motto High Combat Readiness, Solidarity, Joy, Health, Safety, Savings, Leaders, and Commanders of the Provincial Military Command have rightly built and deployed plans ensuring full regime standards and cultural and spiritual life for officers and soldiers to enjoy spring and celebrate it. Specifically, those receiving salary in the Provincial Armed Forces will receive a full month's salary allowance after deducting the deductions, while soldiers will receive an allowance of 500,000 Vietnam dong for each country to enjoy spring and celebrate it. Particularly for officers currently studying at military schools from 500 kilometers to the north, they will be supported 7 million Vietnam dong per person, while studying at the remaining schools will be supported 5 million Vietnam dong per person. For the number of soldiers preparing to deploy, the Party Committee of the Provincial Military Command also organized meetings and gave gifts to countries to return home to celebrate it with their families. Before and during the Lunar New Year, consecutive working delegations of the head of the Provincial Military Command visited, encouraged, and gave gifts to officers and soldiers in general and military posts at the border in particular. The Provincial Military Command directs agencies, localities, and units to strengthen barracks, decorated couplets, slogan banners to create a joyful and exciting atmosphere for officers and soldiers to enjoy spring and celebrate it right at their units.
And also in 2023, the inspection branch of the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development has carried out 18 inspections and tests in the fields under the management of agricultural sector, focusing on inspecting production, business, and quality of agricultural and forestry for the seafood products. And in the field of fertilizer and plant protection, 6 inspections were also conducted on fertilizers, plant protection products, and seeds at 102 establishments, taking 421 samples for fertilizers, plant protection products, and seeds. And as a result, there were 11 establishments violating production and business conditions and product levels. 36 samples of quality violation. Administrative sanctions were also imposed to 42 cases with a total amount of 497 million Vietnam dong in the field of animal feed and veterinary medicine. 4 visits were also conducted at 44 production and business establishments. As a result, there are 11 establishments violating veterinary hygiene and food safety conditions, 9 samples of quality violation, and 18 cases were fined, a total amount of 249 million Vietnam dong. And the livestock sector inspected for 16 establishments, took 12 animal feed samples and sent them for quality inspection. All the samples did not detect any banned antibiotics or banned substances. And ladies and gentlemen, on the first day of the 30th, the provincial traffic police discovered for 25 cases of alcohol violation. Implementing the patrol controlling work to ensure the traffic safety, the province traffic police force detected and filed for 68 cases of violation, including the 25 cases of alcohol concentration violation and 5 cases of speed violations. And during the Lunar New Year of the Dragon in 2024, the provincial police strictly handle violations that are the main cause of traffic accidents, especially violation of alcohol concentration with the motto, no prohibited area, no exception. And ladies and gentlemen, attracting foreign investment in Tay Ninh province in 2023 ranks the 15th in the country, and it is the result of the efforts to improve the province investment environment. And ladies and gentlemen, currently the ways of investment attraction in Tay Ninh province has opened up many new opportunities for the province to develop its economy and improve the people's life. And that is thanks to the work of improving the business investment environment, administrative reform, and building the trust with investors. 1993 marked the first year Tay Ninh province has 2 foreign direct investment projects with a registered capital of more than $3.8 billion US, and through each period, the number of foreign investors coming to Tay Ninh province is increasingly. From 2 initial projects up to now, the province has 369 valid foreign investment projects with a registered capital of more than $9.7 billion US, and it is expected that in 2024, attracting foreign investment in the province will continue to have many breakthroughs also. Currently, we have 3 production zones. The plan is to expand production scale to include the Zone D in 2024, and therefore, we hope that the state agencies will continue to have policies to support the businesses, and there are regular refresher and training sections so that our company can clearly understand the new regulations of Vietnamese law. 2 corporations, the Hughes and Hung Young, continue to investing a total of 2,500 billion in Tay Ninh province in coming years. The biggest expectation is to successfully build a disease-free area cooperating with the farmers in Tay Ninh province. Tay Ninh creates the job and has the good chicken products to supply the locally here, supply to Ho Chi Minh City, and also process and also export. And currently, Tay Ninh is in the process of implementing a stronger and more comprehensive regional linkages, creating a driving force to promote rapid and sustainable local socio-economic development, especially after Resolution number 24 was issued late October 7, 2022 of the Police Bureau on the socio-economic development, ensuring the national defense and security in the Southeast region until 2030, with a vision to 2045, and in which the province identifies and develops strategic product industry cluster with a focus on processing and services with the high added value associated with stable jobs for the people. Proactively connect inter-regionally to develop transport infrastructure, take advantage of opportunities from the process of spreading connected transport infrastructure development, industrial urban tri-service development in the Southeast region to attract the revenue and investment also. 2024 is considered by the province to be a year of acceleration to successfully implement the contract resolution, so it is a year of great effort. One is to announce that deploy the plan to implement the provincial planning. The second is to continue to promote the implementation of strategic breakthroughs, focusing on strategic breakthroughs in transport infrastructure development. In 2024, the province will coordinate with Ho Chi Minh City to carry out the legal procedures and carry out the site clearance compensation to deploy the two expressway of Ho Chi Minh Mộc Bài Expressway and Mộc Bài Tây Ninh by early 2025, and will complete these two expressways by the end of 2027. That these two expressways are completed, Tây Ninh will attract investment and stronger economic development. And promoting on potential advantages, resources, and human factors, Tây Ninh province try to become a dynamic, civilized, developing locality with a good living environment and good adaptation to climate change by 2030, and becoming a place worth visiting and living. Industry and tourism services are also the main driving forces to grow associated with the new space development, making Tây Ninh one of the centers for industrial development and tourism services for the southeast region and the whole country. Agriculture develops towards a value chain and quality and also efficiency, meeting international standards to expand the market to improve the performance and profits through promoting the application of advanced technology and mechanization, automation, computerization, digitalization, and circular economy. And ladies and gentlemen, during the Death of the Dragon and during the cherry festival season in the cherry of the lunar calendar, Tây Ninh is a notable destination with the southern region and with the Ba Đen Spring Festival, and at many unique New Year experiences for the tourism from all over the countries and also international tourists. The Ba Đen Mountain Tourist Area, one of the famous spiritual tourist destinations in Tây Ninh province, with historical relics and many year-old pagodas such as Linh Sơn Thiên Thạch Tự, Cave Pagoda, Điện Ba, or the Godmother Temple. In the Spring Festival, the Ba Mountain Spring Festival often takes place here, and starting on the 4th and lasting throughout cherry of the lunar calendar, attracting the people in the province and the tourists from all over the country to come to visit the pagoda and pray for the peace and for the Happy New Year. Nowadays, the Ba Đen Mountain Tourist Area is very modern and has many places for the people to visit, and all the services I find here are very good compared to the old days. People can choose this as a place to bring their family to celebrate the Lunar New Year. I've been planning to go for a long time, but it is the first time I have the opportunity to go to visit new things in Tây Ninh province, so I can know more about Tây Ninh, and especially here, the people are very friendly and hospitable. Ba Đen Mountain Spring Festival is a traditional cultural festival held on annual scale at Ba Đen Mountain National Tourist Area, and is also the spiritual beauty and belief and spiritual food of the southern people. And this year, Ba Đen Mountain Spring Festival is held on a large scale and more attractively, with the co-organization and contributions of private enterprises, typically Sun-Group. This year, Ba Đen Mountain Tourist Area has many new unique experiences, such as folk art shows on the mountaintop area, along with the Paitaya Bodhisattva statue just opened at the end of January, and music shows. The water combined with art performances of more than 30 artists at the statue area. And with all the new attractive things mentioned above, we believe that this year's Spring Festival, Tây Ninh will have the Ba Đen Spring Festival of 2024 will be one of the top tourist attractions in the south. And currently, Tây Ninh tourism picture is being shaped as a leading pilgrimage destination in the south, with the short Ba Đen Mountain associated with the legend of Linh Sơn Thánh Mẫu, or the godmother of Linh Sơn, and has many unique spiritual and cultural activities around the year. In 2024, the province will coordinate with the management board of Ba Đen Mountain National Tourist Area and Sun World Ba Đen Mountain to organize a traditional festival rich in cultural colors such as Kim Quang Cave Festival, Ray Butter Festival, the birthday and funeral ceremony of Linh Sơn Thánh Mẫu. In addition, the year-round cultural and artistic activities will also be held at Ba Đen Mountain Tourist Area, and making this place a key spiritual tourism destination and the top of cultural destination in the southern region and the whole country.
In 2024, on districts, towns and cities in the province, organized fireworks display show police in district, towns and cities proactively deploy plans to ensure traffic safety on New Year's Eve for people to enjoy spring welcome Tet. Especially on this occasion, the traffic police force has mobilized the mobile police force, commune, work and town police, people's patrol force, and street residents to participate in maintaining security and order to ensure safety for people watching fireworks displays. The traffic police force and the office arrange armed forces to support the city police at the city's fireworks display sites in patrolling the city's roads as well as blocking checkpoints. The Traffic Police Department mobilized 100% of its troops to perform tests to help people watch fireworks safely and conveniently. On New Year's Eve, TayNinhTV Traffic Police Force is on duty on the roads to ensure traffic safety to serve people safely celebrating that. According to records, on the evening of February 9, there were no traffic jams in the areas in the province where fireworks displays were held.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's all for the TTV News today. Thank you for joining with us and see you next time. And welcoming the new year of the Dragon of 2024, we wish for you a happy, successful and prosperous year. Thank you and goodbye.